I just don't believe you can cut your way to strength. You build. You give people what they need to succeed, today and in the future. And that future is looking more promising every day. Let's take a look at the competition. Here's how the United States is doing in terms of job recovery since the recession. Take a look at the UK. What about us? How are we doing here in Ontario? We've made Ontario a much more attractive place for businesses to invest. In fact, we have cut the cost of new business investment almost in half, and our businesses are already responding by leading the country in new investments in equipment and technologies. That drives jobs, which in turn helps our families. The first thing that we did when we introduced our reforms was to take steps to protect families. That's why the average Ontario family is getting an income tax cut of $355 this year and every year going forward. And because we're now covering 4 more infant vaccinations, families are saving $1,200 per child. We're also helping families searching for work by launching clean energy manufacturing in Ontario. So far, our plan has helped create over 20,000 clean energy jobs. Now imagine the opportunities our kids and grandkids will have in this new sector because of the choices that you and I are making today. Here's another one we're making. We have dramatically invested in communities around the province to build up our infrastructure. Here's what we've been doing. In addition to those 18 new hospitals, we've built 400 new schools, we've built countless kilometers of roads and bridges and sewers and public transit and high-speed internet, recreation centers, and a whole lot more. So, what are we getting for all this? Well, for one thing, hundreds of thousands of jobs at a time when families are counting on them. And over the long term, we're putting in place the assets that build a stronger, more productive economy. We're not out of the woods yet. There are still far too many people in Ontario who are looking for work. So clearly there's more work to do. But just as clearly, we're going in the right direction.